Hi guys, Justina here, and today we are going to do a super short practice, full body, Awaken 1. It's going to be perfect to do in the morning or just a light practice in the afternoon. Let's start on your backs. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and drop your knees apart. Take a few rocks side to side. Maybe even your outer knees touch the ground. And then bring yourself to stillness. Take a deep breath into your body. Part your lips and gently sigh. Inhale again. Make a big ha sound. Now seal your lips, breathe in. Make that same ha sound through your nose. Inhale, trigger the breath. Exhale through your nose. One more deep breath through your nose. And this time as you exhale, bring your knees together. Draw them into your belly and begin to rock side to side again. Stretch your legs all the way up to the ceiling. Connect your feet at the big toe mounds and start to rotate your ankles around without letting your feet disconnect. And then switch. Take your feet the other way. Notice if you find any challenge in this. Then bend your knees 90 degrees. Place your hands onto the front of your thighs and take a full deep breath. And as you exhale, press your hands into your knees and your knees into your hands until you completely exhale. On your inhale, soften the press. Exhale, press hands into knees and knees back into hands. Empty the breath out and then inhale, soften. Exhale, press. Soften, inhale. Exhale, press. Soften. Press. Soften. Press. A few more. Inhale, soften. Exhale, press. Inhale, soften. Exhale, press. And as you press your low back into the ground. Soften. Press. Soften. Press. You should start to feel your belly fire up now. Breathe in. Exhale, press. Hands into knees, knees back into hands. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale and press. Now hold. Just hold it. Smile about it. All right, so it is an Awaken class. You got to feel some heat. Turn it on. All right, and then relax. Hold behind your knees and start to rock forward and back, forward and back. And swing your legs around. Come into tabletop. Separate your fingers and hug your forearms in towards one another. And then try to press your triceps out away from one another. So forearms hug in, triceps press out. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. On your inhale, look up to the ceiling for cow pose. Exhale, press down into the tops of your feet. Keep the arms strong and round into cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. One more time. Inhale, look up for cow pose. This time, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back. Keep your arms really strong in downward facing dog. So hug your forearms in and try to press your outer shoulders outward. Drop your head, let your head dangle and turn it side to side. Pedal through your feet. Lift your hips up high and walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees, drive down through your heels and roll up to stand. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Take your feet wide. On your inhale, soften your elbows, soften your knees, and then as you exhale, hug your forearms in, press your shoulders out, and drive your heels down towards the ground. On your inhale, bend your elbows and your knees. Try it. Bend your elbows and your knees. And then as you exhale, hug your forearms in, press your outer shoulders out, and push your arms towards straight. Drive your heels down. One more time. Inhale, bend and soften. Hug your forearms in, press your outer shoulders out, and then drive your heels down. Take your heels up high, walk forward to your hands. Halfway lift. Bow forward, hug your nose towards your shin bones. Rise up to the ceiling, inhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Separate your feet wide again. Bend your knees and your elbows. And as you exhale, hug your forearms in, press your shoulders out. Your arms should feel really strong as you straighten your arms and legs. Inhale, bend everything. Exhale, straighten. One more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale and straighten. Now take your hips up high. Exhale, look forward, step or walk to your hands. Halfway lift and lengthen. Hold behind your calves, hug your nose towards your shin bones. Rise all the way up to the ceiling and lift your left knee up. Stay steady, breathe in. And as you exhale, step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat and lower your knee down. Hold on to your left wrist, stretch upward. Bend to your right. Look up underneath of your left arm. And draw your inner thighs towards one another for stability. Right? Deep down into the very base of your core. On your inhale, reach your hands back up. T-twist to your right. Stretch fingertip to fingertip. Lengthen through your inner elbows. On your inhale, sweep your arms back up. Exhale, place your hands down. Lift up your back knee and step forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand and lift your right knee up. Steady, breathe in. Step your right foot all the way back and lower your back knee down. Hold your right wrist, lift your rib cage upward, and bend to your left. Look up to the ceiling out of the corner of your eye. And then rise back up, breathe in, T-twist to your left. Now lengthen through your inner elbows. Hold it. On your inhale, sweep your arms back up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift up your back knee. Step your back foot forward, forward fold. On your inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Lift up your left knee. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back. Lower your back knee down. Hold your left wrist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, come back up to center. T-twist. Exhale and lengthen through your inner elbows. Back up to center. Inhale. Hands to the mat. Exhale. Lift your back knee, or if you want to get crazy, lift your entire back leg. Forward fold. Rise all the way up to stand. Pick up your right knee. Exhale. Step your foot all the way back. Lower your knee down. Hold your right wrist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, T-twist. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Hands to the mat. Exhale. Inhale your back knee or your entire back leg up. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up to stand. Take up a lot of space. Lift your rib cage. Look up to the ceiling. Forward fold. Half lift. Plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees and your elbows. Firm up through your inner forearms and roll forward into high plank pose. Now you can have your knees up or down. Hug your forearms towards one another. Try to press your outer shoulders outward. Soften your face, your jaw. All right, let any unnecessary tension go. Take one more deep breath and lower all the way down to your stomach. Keep your hands underneath of your shoulders. Inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale and lower down. Inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale, lower down. Now, hug your forearms toward your body. Press your shoulders outward, even though your elbows are bent. Root down through your knees and press straight up into 3/4 plank. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take your feet wide. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Turn your toes slightly out and your heels in. If your heels do not touch the ground, take your mat and roll it over so that there's a wedge right underneath of your heels. If you have a pillow, you can also use a pillow. And then sink down, Malasana. Place your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. And move into the practice of inner looking, of somatic work. And take your attention to the very base of your spine. And then imagine the base of your spine as it anchors down towards the ground. And take the very crown of your head and lift it up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. Use your elbows and press outward. And then release your hands down. Come down to a seat any way you would like to. Cross one foot in front of the other. Roll your shoulders onto your back a few times. Do a few shoulder rolls. And then roll your shoulders the other way. Okay, now walk your hands back behind you. Turn your fingertips to face forward. Shrug your shoulders and try to spiral your biceps outward. And then push the ground away and expand your chest up towards the ceiling. Keep your chin either on your chest or drop your head back. And if the ground feels far away from your hands, grab 2 blocks or 2 jars and place them underneath of your hands. Slowly come up into a seat. And we're going to close in a seat today. So if you need a cushion underneath of your hips, grab it, sit on it, elevate yourself. Soften your eyes. Exhale all of your breath out. Samavriti, same breath, same rhythm. Inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Part your lips and sigh. You can stay here for however long you would like. Set a timer, sit in meditation, or join me for 1 Om to close. Hands to heart. Inhale. Lift your thumbs up to your forehead. Curl up the corners of your mouth. And bowing forward. Namaste.